Thank you. Call the roll, please.
Mulliner?
Here.
Brennan?
Here.
Verimas? Absent. Deuter?
Here.
Dunn?
Here.
Hill? Absent. Palumsky?
Here.
Jensen?
Here.
Saludo? Absent. Cahill? Absent. Nudera?
Here.
Park?
Here.
Conquest? Absent. Bastido?
Here. Your record?
Of 9 present, 5 absent.
9 present, 5 absent. We have a quorum. Feel a little lonely there, Mr. Nudera? Okay. All right. Any announcements from the dais this evening? There being none, move on to receipt of written communications from the public. Is there anyone in the audience who has a written communication that they would like to deliver to the council? All right. Being none, we'll move on to public forum. Clerk Tamer, is anyone signed up for public forum?
We have Paul DeMichael.
All right, Mr. DeMichael, if you'll state your name, address is optional, and you have 3 minutes to address the council.
Am I talking in the mic? Because I'm vertically handicapped and I didn't know if the mic was too high for me.
We have a chair you can stand on. Well, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I could climb on chairs, I would. I'll be really brief. I am Paul DeMichael. I live in 17W275 Rodeck Lane. I'm here tonight with Paul Garino. We both are from Bensonville Fire Protection District 1. We've been supplying fire protection to the unincorporated areas of Elmhurst and Bensonville going back to the 70s. We cover 850 parcels. We have 2 significant commercial properties. One is River Forest Country Club, is in our district, and the other one is the Maywood Sportsman's Club. Every other parcel is a residential parcel. We closed our station in 1988, became a paper fire district. Our building was on North York Road, which is a McDonald's now, but our burn house is still being used by the fire department, is behind it. We gave our assets away. We gave the buildings, both area, to Elmhurst, and we gave our fire truck to Bensonville. Became a paper district. Things went smoothly for about 35 years. On February 15th of last year, Kathy Willis called a meeting with Frank D. Simone, the Bensonville village president, Evan Summers, the village manager of Bensonville, Marin Ronan, the $7,500 a month lobbyist for Bensonville, and met and talked about HB 693, which I'll give you the synopsis of the bill. Amends the Fire Protection Act, closes Bensonville Fire Protection District 1 on the effective date, transfers all powers, including taxing powers, duties, rights, responsibilities, and buildings and territory to Bensonville Fire District 2. Transfers books, records, property, real and personal, causes of action, all of the above to Fire District 2. Allows the Bensonville Fire District Two, to increase the tax levy of the territory, formerly known as Bensonville District 1. Provides the election of Bensonville Fire District 2 Board of Trustees from now. What's missing in all of this is the word Elmhurst. No mention, no benefits, no that. I left a copy of last year's settlement with Elmhurst because on October 31st is the contract period of the year we make our payments for fire protection to both towns. The loss to Elmhurst is significant. We gave you $106,000 this year. And if we didn't give it or did give it, you have no change in staffing. This is plus money. Not only do you get these checks for fire calls that may or may not happen, but you get the ambulance calls in the unincorporated areas.
Mr. DeMichael, we allow 3 minutes, you're about 5, but I understand it's an important topic, but if you could sort of bring to a conclusion.
I'll leave my last sentence, Scott, and I'm done. We're here to ask you, Kathy Willis is not the rep for your area. Deanne Mazzocchi is. We're requesting that the village meet with Deanne Mazzocchi quickly and register your opinion on House Bill 693. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mr. DeMichael, and I will have some comments under my report on that topic. All right, is there anyone else who wanted the opportunity to speak but didn't sign in? All right, we're going to move on then to the consent agenda. Clerk Tamer, we're going to pull item 5.10 off of the consent agenda. And if you will read the consent agenda minus item 5.10.
5.1, minutes of the regular meeting of the Elmhurst City Council on December 20th, 2021. 5.2, accounts payable December 29th, 2021, total $1,132,583.26. 5.3, referral, elected official email protocol. 5.4, an ordinance granting a conditional use permit for preliminary and final plan unit development with site development allowances for the construction of an addition to the elementary school located at the property commonly known as 360 East Crescent Avenue, Elmhurst, Illinois, Jefferson Elementary School. 5.5, an ordinance granting a conditional use permit for preliminary and final plan unit development with site development allowances and a plat of consolidation for the demolition and reconstruction of an elementary school located at the property commonly known as 253 and 295 North Emory Avenue, Elmhurst, Illinois, Field Elementary School. 5.6, an ordinance to approve and authorize the execution of an intergovernmental non-exclusive license agreement between DuPage Public Safety Communications and the City of Elmhurst, Illinois. 5.7, a resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement between the City of Elmhurst and Tyler Technologies, Inc. for the services related to the implementation of an enterprise resource planning software system. 5.8, a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of the Geographic Information Consortium Service Provider contract between Municipal GIS Partners, Incorporated, and the City of Elmhurst, Illinois. 5.9, a resolution to approve and authorize the execution of an intergovernmental agreement addendum between the County of Cook, the Illinois Toll Highway Authority, and the City of Elmhurst, Illinois for the improvement to County Line Road project. 5.10 is pulled. 5.11, a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of a professional engineering services agreement between the City of Elmhurst, Illinois, and Baxter Woodman, Inc. for the 2022 Asset Management Assistant Project.
Thank you, Clerk Tamer. May I have a motion to put the consent agenda minus 5.10 on Motion Alderman Jensen, second Alderman Dunn. Clerk Tamer, call the roll.
Mulliner,
Aye.
Brennan,
Aye.
3 misses absent. Deuter,
Aye.
Dunn,
Aye.
Hill, absent. Palumski,
Aye.
Jensen, Toledo, absent. Cahill, absent. Nudera,
Aye.
Park,
Aye.
Conquest, absent. Bastido.
Aye.
9 ayes, 0 nays, 5 absent.
9 ayes, 0 nays, 5 absent. The consent agenda passes. On to reports and recommendations of appointed and elected officials. Mayor Levin. This past Friday morning, I administered the police officer oath to 5 new police officers. Jacob Wigley, I believe it's pronounced, James Pavlik, Richard Nieves, Heather Scholes, and former police service officer Anthony Aponte as our 5 newest police officers. And you'll recall we swore in 2 officers the week before, so we now have 7 officers. And as the city manager said, for about 12 hours we were at full staff. We're down 1. We had 1 retirement, but we're prioritizing the staffing of our police department. These new officers will begin their 14-week training at the Suburban Law Enforcement Academy at College of DuPage, and I think they started today, as a matter of fact. So we welcome all of those new police officers, and you may see them around. Item 2, tomorrow, city manager and I will have a Zoom meeting to discuss the bill that Mr. DeMichael referred to, the Bensonville Fire Protection District 1 and 2 situation with Representative Willis, Addison Township Supervisor Rebeletti, and the representatives from the village of Bensonville. City manager and I will be speaking with Public Affairs and Safety Chair Deuter, who I think has already received a little bit of a briefing regarding further discussions or actions by the City Council, and you may see that item on the agenda for PAS for next week. Happy New Year to all again, and City Manager.
Thank you, Mayor. Nothing other than to also wish everyone a Happy New Year. Thank you.
I knew that was part of your report. All right. Do any other officials have a report at this time? All right. We move on to other business. Does anyone have other business to bring before the council? We're setting records each week for the efficiency with which we conduct our business. There being none, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Alderman Nudera with a motion. Alderman Park, second. Let's call the roll, I guess.
Mulliner,
Aye.
Brennan,
Aye.
3 miss absent. Deuter,
Aye.
Dunn,
Aye.
Hill is absent. Palumski,
Aye.
Jensen, Toledo, absent. Cahill, absent. Nudera,
Aye.
Park,
Aye.
Conquest, absent. Bastido.
Aye.
9 ayes, 0 nays, 5 absent.
9 ayes, 0 nays, 5 absent. We're adjourned. Thank you.